Okay, I'm going to do something new today. I'm going to do a general reading, and it could be for anybody who's watching, and I don't know what it's going to be about until I pull the cards. So I'm going to be using the Lightseers Tarot. That's this one. For clarifiers, I'm using the, it's a little deck I got on Etsy, Lady Black Cat Tarot. They're really cute. They're nice little size for qualifiers or clarifiers, I guess. So I'm gonna, I've been shuffling this deck before I started. I don't have to shuffle it that much more. I'm still gonna do a horseshoe spread. This is gonna be for a week. So it's gonna be for anyone. If it resonates with you, then it's a reading for you. If it doesn't resonate, then it's not for you. I've been reading an interesting book about signs by, what's her name? Laura Lynn Jackson. And it talks about how there's things happening all around us at all times that are significant that we don't realize. So it's kind of like this reading could be significant for you, maybe, because you're watching it and I'm doing it, so maybe it will be significant for somebody. We'll see. If it does resonate with you and it was helpful, you know, if you can leave a comment, that'd be nice, because I'll keep doing them. Otherwise, I'm not sure. But it's this is how I do my readings for myself. I use these two decks, and I ask myself, what's my lesson for the day? I'm going to say this is going to be what's your lesson for the week. So I'm going to go with that. What's your lesson for the week? And we'll see if it resonates with you. I'm not going to put a significator. That'll come in last, and then I'll show you how I'm going to work that into the reading. So here we go. This is to see if this is pertains to you. Maybe it'll be helpful. Maybe you'll find it interesting. I don't know. So we'll see. We're going to lay them out. Oh, did I cut them? I don't think I did. I cut them. Still the horseshoe spread. Not too complicated. Okay. I'll check the viewfinder. Right in there. Check that again. Oh, that looks good. Okay. So once again, this is what's your lesson for this week. And you'll know it's for you by when I start pulling the cards. If it resonates with you, then you should, maybe consider watching it. I don't know. So this is what the topic is about. It's this card here. It's about justice. So the card is about justice. Now, what is justice? Well, it's finding the truth in something and being, deciding on something. It's also weighing information. It's also looking at a situation and, weighing them, giving them pluses or minuses. So it's something that has to do with a situation that you're in where you are trying to figure out what to do, what is the best thing to do, what's the best course of action for yourself. And right now you're sort of not sure. So you're going to weigh different pluses and minuses to see which way you should go. So this is about a decision you have to make that's in your best interest. All right, let's get going. Now, the recent past would be, as of now, the Ten of Wands. This is what I know I designated as my favorite card in the deck. Ten of Wands is that you're coming to an end of a journey. It's been a difficult journey, but the light is at the end of the tunnel, and it's been very burdensome. It's been a lot of work, but you are finishing up that journey. So it looks like you finished something up recently that was it was a difficult journey, but you got through it. This is a fire energy, but she's going home now. So that's in your recent past. So it's something you finished that was a lot of had a lot of challenges for you. Your current situation is the Star. Now that you've finished this journey, you're hoping for something, you've kind of focusing on maybe a more spiritual aspect of yourself, maybe a new challenge, or a wish that you may have. So here we have a Star. So you're finishing up a cycle here and you're starting a new cycle. And this is a lot of hopes and dreams and wishes. So you do have something in mind that you'd like to pursue. It's the Star. This is hidden influences. The Hermit. Hidden influences are going within or going somewhere where you can meditate, maybe going for a walk or going someplace on a retreat. So the information you need is hidden information. It could be like intuitive information, or it could be that you want to go on a little small trip, a little respite, to get more information so you can go further on whatever journey this is. You finish one journey, you're starting another. And to know more about that journey, it's saying to go within. Trust your intuition. That's your hidden influences. Your obstacles. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is also known as the mini lovers card. So the obstacle is making a choice. And it may be a difficult choice to make. It's the Two of Cups. It's an intuitive choice. It could be with another person. It could just be something that it's a duality. It's also bringing together two different energies. But this is in an obstacle position. So there's a challenge here. I'm seeing over here, just generally saying, these are singular, very singular cards. The Ten of Wands, when you finish up the journey, here you're on a new dream, wishes and dreams, and you're going inward. But here there may be other things. It's an obstacle, so there may be people that are pulling you in a different direction. Maybe a family, maybe someone you care about. It could be family, it could be someone at work, it could be anybody. But there seems to be some energy, since it's in an obstacle position, that is kind of pulling you back, pulling you back, rather than having you discover on your own. The Community card is this card. The Magician. Manifestation. Now, you can think of the Community card as, a lot of people, but I see the Magician as one. It seems like a singular energy that's bringing a lot of other energies together, bringing all the elements together, making change. So this could be someone in your universe, your world, that could be very helpful to you in following your dreams, whatever dream you have here. There may be someone in your community that could be very helpful in making your dreams come true. Could be a counselor, it could be anybody really. But you have that energy with you, and that's very positive energy, a lot of energy. So here's your current action for the week. The Fool. Oh, that's wonderful energy. So you have all this optimism and you're ready to go over the cliff, but you're willing to do it, and you just want to learn and experience and be joyful and optimistic. So it's leading you, this Star is leading you here, and you're manifesting the Fool. You're manifesting this whole new journey, this whole new energy. You've had a very difficult time not too long ago, and all of a sudden, and there's a little person here, there's a energy here that's sort of holding you back, but you're moving forward with great vigor and interest and childlike enthusiasm. And where will this lead? To the Eight of Wands. A lot of things happening, a lot of change. So this is a pretty remarkable spread here. We're going to do clarifiers. So just generally what I see, if this is about you, we have the Justice card, and this is where you're weighing things to see where you should go. So on this journey, you're here, you're evaluating situations, and then it's helping you make a decision on where you should go. And right now there is a lot of positive energy. Just look at the major arcanas. There's 2 here and 2 here. There's also 1 here with the Justice card. let's look at, let's see what the Ten of Wands was all about. Now, this is an energy that you had that it was a very difficult journey that you're just finishing up, and you're ready to move forward because it's the 10, so it's moving on. And there was a disappointment in the past, the Five of Cups. Disappointment. Even more disappointment was the Eight of Swords, where you felt trapped, couldn't find a way out. And the Five of Coins. So you went through a very difficult time in the not so distant past. You had disappointment, you felt trapped, and you had a loss. But the good news is you're coming out of that. You're coming out of that into a whole brand new energy field, and that's the Star, where wishes and dreams come true, where you connect with your spiritual self, where you connect with the higher spirit. And let's see more. Let's see what else it has to say about that. The Star. The Three of Coins. It's group work. It's creativity. Temperance. Temperance. Alchemy. Mixing two things together to come up with something new. A lot of creativity happening here. And the Two of Swords, having to make a decision. So the stars, to get to the star energies there, your wishes and dreams, and you're approaching it with creativity, with creative energy, group work. You're tempering. It's an alchemist. You're mixing things together to come up with something new and different. And there's a choice to be made. There you have a Two of Swords. So this is all really good. And I think you'll be able to make that choice. You may have a little bit of reticence about making the choice, but with the Temperance card and the fact that you're working with someone else, I think this choice, take the working with others and the temperance nature of your quest, and this should help you make a decision, a very good decision. Sometimes you just have to make the decision. You just have to do something to get off where you're standing. You're standing still right now, but it's time to maybe move forward. Hidden influences are the Hermit. Let's see what the Hermit's about. This is going inward or going away on a retreat. This is the Knight of Coins. Moving forward slowly. This is, I call it the tortoise in the hare. I call that the tortoise. And this is very apropos the Hermit. The Hermit considers everything, and so does the Knight of Coins. He's very, he takes stock of things around him. It's moving forward, but moving forward slowly, deliberately. Here we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a very analytical king, very cerebral king, very a clarifying king. He cuts through all the garbage. He cuts right through the baloney. I was going to say bullshit, but baloney. So he's there, is also influencing you. And then there's the Magician. Okay, we got two magicians here. That is a lot of manifestation energy coming in through this reading. So we have the Hermit who's going into himself or going on a retreat. Where he goes into retreat, he comes up with the Knight of Coins, a slow knight, a tortoise-moving knight, but someone who's not careless, very careful, very taking things into consideration. And also we have the King of Swords, which is another character, another card that shows deliberation and clarity. So again, this could be something with the Hermit. This all has to do with the Hermit. I can see it because the Hermit is also going inward and thinking. And he's also going into his intuition. But here we have the combination of intuition and logical clarifying thought, which is very powerful. And with those two elements of the Hermit and the clarifying thoughts, so emotions, intuition, and thought, we come up with manifestation. So this being in a Hermit state either meditating or going on a retreat, will be very helpful in you going on this journey. The obstacle is the Two of Cups. There may be someone in your world that's holding you back, someone you care about deeply, but somehow, because it's an obstacle card, there could be this person or persons holding you back. The Nine of Coins. Well, the Nine of Coins is a very good card. This could be a family member, I'm thinking. This person or this problem here could be someone in your family. Nine of Cups is, of course, is the lady with the bird, but it's a very good card to have. It could be a woman, maybe a mother figure, or a daughter figure, or some kind of woman figure. And then we have the King of Fire. I think I'd like to, I'm getting the sense that that's actually a person. So there may be someone in your world that's holding you back who's a male, an older male, who is a lot of fiery energy. And then we have the Devil. So we could have someone here that's, it's kind of messing up your energy. You're just kind of drawing. I mean, it's not messing up your energy. You're just kind of, you're not looking out for your own best interest. Somehow you're sabotaging yourself. And it could be with these people that are in your world. Maybe you're dependent on them in some kind of way, so it's holding you back. So whatever's holding you back is part of this whole dynamic. It could be someone you care about deeply. It could be with a man of some kind, older man, or I don't know, it could be any age man. It could be a family member. It could be someone at work. Maybe it is someone at work because it is a Nine of Coins. So maybe it's someone at work is holding you back. Someone who you respect, but you keep getting reeled back in. You want your freedom right now. You need to go on your own. You need to start a whole new trip, a whole new energy of discovery. This is all about discovering wishes, hopes, dreams. And this keeps pulling you back. It's like they almost have their own interests in mind over yours, which is not unusual, of course. But that's your obstacle. Your obstacle is to pull away, start pulling away a little bit, so you can follow your dreams and you can manifest. So here we have the Magician. So there is someone out there that is not holding you back, that wants you to succeed. And it's the Magician, someone in your community. It's the Queen of Coins. This could be another person as well. This would be an older woman who is supportive of you. It's almost like a mini Empress card, the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a queen is very supportive and practical matters. And this could be someone that's someone you can go to who will help you manifest your dreams. The Ten of Swords. Now we're coming into an interesting section here. We have the Ten of Swords here, which is, very troubling, a lot of mental anguish, but it is the end. Just like this card here was the end of a cycle, so is this card. This is the end of a lot of mental anguish. So I see you transforming this mental anguish that you have with the help of a woman, an older woman perhaps, who's very supportive and loving and kind. And so there's the Ten of Swords that you want to get over. And what happens when you do that? You get the Sun card. So again, you're going through another difficult period, but with help, the Magician help, the Queen of Pentacles, and getting over, having traveled that road, you're now at the end of it. There is always, most of these cards have the Sun behind the Ten of Swords. So the Sun is there, and here it is again, the Sun. So it's going to free you up. And it certainly does look like it's going to free you up, help you to free up, because here we have the Fool. You take all this and you're going into a whole new energy, a whole new cycle. Very exciting. And let's see a little bit more about the Fool. This is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, of course, is, in battle. They just run right in there and they just, a lot of energy, a lot of positive energy. The Emperor. You have the Emperor with the Fool card. That's interesting. And the Seven of Swords. So there's more swords action here, but I'm feeling this could be something something that may be in your constellation. This could be over here. This whatever's happening here with these people, or the person that's kind of holding you back, they may be trying to hold you back again. They may be trying to say, listen, you got to slow down. You're getting too full of yourself. Don't be so, free and free spirited and curious and optimistic. You belong over here. I get the sense that these cards are related to these cards. So there is someone in your world that may try to insinuate themselves, put their thumb down on you. But, well, you do have an emperor, so that emperor over here, this King of Wands, is really going to assert himself. I mean, that's a major arcana. But you have the magician on your side. You know what to look for. You know what the cues are. You know how they can manipulate you. You're aware now of how this manipulation works. And I feel like, because there's also this emperor energy, there is some respect coming with this. With your freedom, this person is respectful of you, probably more respectful of you than before you were on this journey. I think he has gained respect for you. Even though he may still try to sabotage you a little bit, he still has gained a lot of respect for you. And there may be, little gaslighting going on here. Something's going on here with him. But you stay strong. You got to stay strong. And then what do you come up with? This beautiful Eight of Wands, this beautiful energy that's just going out in all these directions. Brand new Ace of Coins. This is all new beginning of money, practical things, money, job, family, a whole new cycle, of very practical cycle. Ten of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands here and the Ten of Wands here. So it's reiterating these Tens of Wands, which again is the finishing up of a cycle. It shows in two places. I think this cycle that you're finished here was pretty powerful. You still have thoughts about how it was, but you're really ready to go move forward. And then here we have a Three of Wands. Again, we have this forward movement. So we have a whole new beginning here. We have a lot of energy going on here, a lot of different directions. This is all fire. It's bringing in the Ace of Coins, job, family, school, money, practical things, a whole new beginning there. If there are any worries with money that you see in this over here, that should be solved. You'll know your way around that. You have the Ten of Wands. Again, this may be just reminiscent of this earlier card, where this is bringing to mind how it was. But it doesn't keep you down because you got the Three. You're going again. This is another Three, is a creative surge. So it doesn't hold you back. It's just maybe a memory of something that ended. And here you're starting a whole new beginning again. And it's all because of this wonderful energy that you found here with the Fool energy. So this is about justice. It's about you weighing your options, coming up with ideas, how you should move, what you should do to get what you want, maybe deciding what you do want and what you don't want. And so this is the energy that's being presented. That's the base of the reading, is this Justice card. And I'll just do one clarify with the Justice card. And this is a great reading, actually. You just have little problems here. And this was also showing up in this section too. But look at what a beautiful spread this is. So let's just clarify the Justice card. We have the Page of Cups, brand new energy of love and feelings, emotions, intuition. So that's a wonderful thing to have. We have the Nine of Wands. Now that's something that you're trying to get out of. I mean, this is what the whole spread was about. So this may be actually what you were struggling with. You were struggling with you had emotional issues, and then you felt like you were carrying more than you needed to. You were very it was a heavy burden. And then the Six of Coins. That's, you know, this is where you give, you're giving your energy. So I would say that the Justice concerned, you had some emotional concerns. You had, it's kind of like the Wounded Warrior card. So you were, you were working hard and you were trying to keep up, and it was hard, and you were struggling, and you felt depleted, and you were emotionally depleted. But it's coming in with a Six of Coins, which is that no longer loss but gain. It's a positive, very positive card. So this was your challenge. This was what you wanted to figure out with this Justice card. Well, I hope this has been interesting for you. So that's my reading for anyone who feels that this may pertain to them. I hope it resonates with one or two of you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.